to be offensive. I try not to be offended, overly offended. I try not to be offensive, bro. Right? But I'm so aware that this is like torture. The sound. It's like directing energy towards you. You see what your weaknesses are. Try to get at it, right? They're predatory. Demonic shit, bro. Predatory loans. They gave you a loan that you can't really pay back. Right? They knew you weren't going to be able to. You don't think these people saw collapses coming, bro? When they've been telling you about it for a long time, like the debt clock and all that type of shit. And then they got you. They got you, right? Holding the bag. But good thing the Messiah tells the truth. Look at the cost he had to pay. And he still says it's an easy yoke. Right? You don't have to worry about a lot when you put it in God's hands, bro. That's the thing I'm trying to say. They say you're so irresponsible, and I'm like, look at you. You neglect anything that has nothing to do with you. But you don't care about yourself at the same time. You're so selfish, but you don't care about yourself, really. You treat yourself like absolute garbage. A lot of people are guilty of this. It gets me upset to be fucking having a ringing in my ear. You would be angry too if you thought somebody was messing with your mind and then seems like nobody cares, bro. You'd get upset about it too. 100%. So you'll think I have psychological problems, but then try to mess with my mind? Like, that's some demonic shit, bro. That really is. It's not far-fetched to me. It's not far-fetched of me to say that's demonic of them to do that. And then gaslight everybody like, I don't mess with his mind. I don't know what he's talking about. He's making some shit up. Like, okay, bro. I guess my whole life is just an illusion, bro. It's just made up in my mind. It's just a fake simulation, right? But then they'll say you crazy for saying that when they're trying to get you to think this crazy delusion duality, right? They trying to get you on some bullshit wavelength. So you trap yourself in hell. I don't want to do that. I graduated out of that bullshit, dogmatic, Catholic shit, bro. I got confirmation name and everything, bro. They didn't have to go through that shit. I graduated high school. What the fuck else do you want, bro? I do all the things they tell me to do, and then they get to call me crazy? For what? Living my soul? Letting my soul be free? Rapping the song if I want? Not thinking there's anything wrong with it, bro. Thinking I got freedom of speech to say things on the camera. What's the big deal? Everybody else does it. What's the matter if I do it? Think about it, bro. I'm not even putting my face on the camera all the time anymore. Think about it, bro. Who would get offended by a voice speaking in a room alone? Who gets offended by that, bro? Think about it. Who would get offended by that? Who doesn't like to be shown for who they are? When I show you who I am all the time. Like, yeah, I might be angry, but I'll still fucking help you, bro. Even if you don't want my help, I'll let you sit there. Fine, bro. I'm the one telling you, come on, we can do it. Let's go. I stay to your pace, bro. But when there's nobody to right, when there's nobody to help me pick up the pace, then I just gotta get eaten by the demons, right? It's all good though, right? Because I understand how that must feel, right? They put me on a cross a long time ago, before I even knew what it meant. I think maybe that's why you're not supposed to be doing that shit, huh? Maybe that's why you're supposed to give somebody choices, like how God does. He gives you a choice, of good or bad. You decide. And I'm not acting like I'm so crazy, bro. I'm not acting like it's so crazy. They're acting like this is all normal. And that's what's crazy to me. None of that happened. No, we didn't lock the country down, bro. That shit didn't affect the economy at all. What are you talking about? Why would that affect the economy? Oh, you're sick with a ear infection because you didn't take the Matrix, Tuskegee, Jabby. Like what? 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 Like what? Doesn't even make sense, bro. They're like demons. That's how I think about it. It's like one big womb. They want to fuck with you, so they could be the one to graduate, right? They want to get you. They want to take your spot when you don't even think it's worth anything. That's the funny part about it. They make you feel worthless, so you give up your spot. But you didn't give any. How could you give up your spot? That's your spot. Your spot is your spot. You're at where you're at, right? You are where you belong. The time period you came up in, whatever it is. I felt the same way about my time period. Oh man, must have been better to be a teenager back then. But it was. It's always like fucked up. There's nothing new under the sun. It's always a slave ship. That's the point I'm trying to make. They don't like hearing that part about it. Like it's something drastic that just happened, but it's always felt like that for me. You get it? Like I always felt like it was lockdown. Come on now, do it, right? To some shit that doesn't even follow its own rules.